things like nothing. No, I'm just kidding. But I know a lot of you guys are probably enjoying your families, which I hope you are. But what I like to do sometimes, I like to take a drive because I know that there's no traffic. There's no traffic out. So I like to take a drive and just reflect. A lot of times, while reflecting, I guess you could say, I think about just life in general. Like a lot of you that might follow me on my channel, you guys all know I tell you sometimes to, just take some time out and just go and think. Like get away from everything. Get away from any and everything and just go take some time to go, reflect and think. So anyway, I know this is a little early on some of you guys right now, but just like I do with all my other videos, I want you guys to make sure that you're hitting that like button. Double check and make sure that you still are subscribed to the channel. It's a good chance I might get started at the 3-minute mark. To those of you that are in here right now, because I'm driving, I may not be able to respond to some things as I normally would because of the driving. But I want to say happy Thanksgiving to every last one of you guys in here. And hope you guys are spending time with your family and all that. I know some people got things they do. Some of you might be cooking right now. Some of you might be having me off to the side of your counter while you're mixing your stuff together, whatever like that. And again, to those of you that are in here right now, I tell a lot of people, days like today and days like Christmas, a lot of times I take time and I'll just take a drive. I'll talk to the Lord. I'll reflect. I'll think. Think about just life in general. Think about just different things like that. Think about those that have been lost. And for some of you who have been with me for a long time, you do know that some of you may not know it, but I know like my closest, like my moderators, most of them, all of them know, are some of my close subscribers who I'm really good friends with. A lot of you guys already know that this has been one of the most difficult summers that I've ever faced. Losing some family members, losing my coach who's been like a father to me. All these things happen, being put on the wall of fame for sports and everything like that. The person that I worked with that actually was the head of the radio station where I was at, they lost their life. We don't know the specifics behind it. Then of course my furry son, Balin, my dog, passed, we lost him. So what I like to do a lot of times, I just like to take a drive sometimes just to kind of reflect and just to look back and just to have it to where I'm reminded, of what I'm thankful for. So of course you guys all see the title right here. And it's no matter what situation that you're in right now. Well, no, let me not say that, because there could be situations where you don't feel like you can be thankful for something. But to those of you right now that are listening, if you have like a home, I don't care if you're in the ghetto or the projects, if you have a home that you got heat, you got water, you can go use the bathroom whenever you want to, you got food, you got clothes. It don't have to be the most best clothes in the world. It don't have to be the best living situation in the world. But the point is, you are in a nice, warm place. You know what I'm trying to say? You should be thankful. To those of us right now, the fact that you are alive right now and you are in good health, you're breathing, you should be thankful. And you know what? I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring this up a little bit. I know a lot of people don't feel that way. But I'm just telling you straight up. There's a lot of stuff that could be worse in your life right now. A lot of stuff. But if you are breathing right now, be thankful. If you have your family, be thankful. If you are able to even eat food this day, it don't necessarily have to be a traditional Thanksgiving meal, because guys, not everybody in the world, or better yet, not everybody in the nation, not everybody in your city right now are going to be eating the traditional Thanksgiving meals that a lot of you and I are going to be eating. But yet at the same time, to those people who are not able to eat those type of meals, the fact that you are eating, be thankful. If you're living right now, whether you are a young person or an older person, if you don't have no chronic illnesses, and if you don't know what that means, I'm not saying this to be condescending on anybody, but chronic illnesses consist of people that might have like multiple sclerosis, diverticulitis, the coronary artery bypass, all sorts of things, COPD, If you don't have any of those chronic illnesses and diseases or anything like that, you definitely should be thankful. You know, those of us that still may have parents living, that you can call them and talk to them this day, be thankful, because there's people out there that don't. You won't be able to see these people or talk to these people ever again. So be thankful. To those of you that may not be in the best financial situation that you want to be in, but at the same time you are able to pay your bills, be thankful. I know it's not comfortable living paycheck to paycheck. I know it's not comfortable having to sacrifice other things just so you can just pay your bills or eat food. But be thankful that you are able to do it, is what I'm saying. Those of us, I'm just telling y'all, I'm doing this right now. I'm going there. Those of us that may have vehicles that may be paid off, be thankful. You don't have a car note. Those of you that have a car note that you got to pay. Every month you got to pay a car bill. Be thankful that you got a job that you can pay that car bill. Those of us that got to drive our cars and we have to fill it up with gas. Be thankful that we have the finances that we can put gas in our car. Those of us that may say, hey, I don't have neither one of those things, Ty. I don't have a car. I don't have a car to put gas in, Ty. How are you getting to work? Well, Ty, I have to take a bus. Well, be thankful that you're able to actually be healthy enough to get up to take a bus to go to that job. Be thankful that you got the money to actually pay that bus fare, if you even have to do that. Be thankful. Now, let's just keep it real. I have gotten every last invite from family that know where I stand. Family that know where I am. Family that know that I'm a Trump supporter. Guess what? I will be visiting them. See, if it wasn't for me being able to do YouTube and bring some of this thinking to you guys, some of you would have disowned your family. My own family members up from Chicago to Tennessee to Mississippi to Arkansas, they all sent, messages saying, hey, you know what? I'm so glad I watched your YouTube channel. You helped me put things in perspective. Yeah, you right, Ty. We shouldn't be disowning family all because of where people stand politically. And I help put a lot of perspective into people's mind, because look, did I marry the person that my family felt that I should marry? Right? Do I eat the way that my family think I should eat? Do I raise my kids the way that my family think I should raise my kids? The point is, my family got to look at that when I broke it down to them and show them, just because we think on different lengths or different spectrums does not mean that I don't love you. Just because we disagree does not mean that I don't love you, or it doesn't mean that I don't like you. And that's where a lot of y'all get mixed up on things, especially a lot of y'all on the left. Y'all have lost y'all minds. Joy Reid literally put a video out this morning like she wanted y'all to completely disown your family. I'm going to go home and I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to do a video on that. But that's the messed up thing, man, is that too many folks have completely lost their minds. You're disowning your family because of where they stand politically. But then I ask them, well, that same family member, are they married to the person you want them to marry? Oh, well, I mean, that same person, do they have an eating lifestyle that you agree with? That same person, do they actually work a job that you feel they should work? That same exact family member, do they come and see you as often as you want? That same family member, do they work the job that you want them to work? The point is, not all of us are going to be alike. We all are supposed to be different. We're not supposed to agree on everything, but the things that we don't agree on should not be a determining factor whether I'm going to disown you as a family member. That is absolutely ridiculous. And if some of you have that thinking mindset, whether you're on the right or whether you're on the left, you have a problem. You're going to be the one that one day, if you happen to get old, if you do things right now to so disown your family members to where you hurt them to the core, where if something happens to you, like guys, I'm telling y'all right now, some of y'all do not understand. All the different buildings that I'm directing over, we have people that are in these places that have been some very, very mean individuals to their family. They're spending Thanksgiving alone. They're spending Thanksgiving alone. Their family is not even considering. Their family is not even considering coming to see them on Thanksgiving or Christmas at all because they did or said something that hurt that family member to the core. Now that family member is not coming to see them. Their daughters, their sons, their nieces, their nephews, their grandchildren are not coming to see them. And here they are in nursing homes, assisted living facilities, skilled nursing facilities. These people are all in there crying today. They're sad. All they can do is look at the pictures of their sons and daughters up there. Now they won't come and see them because of something that they did to them a while ago. And some of y'all have done that right now, to where just because somebody supported Donald Trump and the election was won and America spoke, you guys completely disowned your family members. And that is absolutely crazy. You have no idea the ramifications of what you did. Years from now, let's jump ahead 20 years. Trump is not going to be alive. I mean, he might, but I mean, it's highly unlikely, because I mean, that'd put him up in the hundreds. Trump is not going to be alive. Kamala Harris and all these people that, you know, we making our choice who we're going to vote for, these people are going to be moved on to other things, doing whatever else. But those of you that disowned your family, those of you that did this crazy, completely cutting your family off, you still going to be there. Your family's still going to be there. They're not going to be there for you, but they're still going to be there. Years are going to go down the road. You're going to get older. And some people are not going to have that capacity to forgive you for what you did to them. They're not going to come in under your family. And just about this, if you're one of those people that you disowned your family and you have kids, your kids may have friends and cousins. But because you disowned those friends and disowned your family, now your kids are not going to have certain cousins or certain friends that's going to show up to that birthday party, all because of what you did. So that's what I'm saying. So right now, be thankful, ladies and gentlemen. Be thankful that you still have family, you still have friends, you still have loved ones, you still have, you know, people in your neighborhood. You got food, you got clothing, you got shelter, you got clothes. You know what I mean? You got your health right now. Some of you may not have the best of health, but hey, be thankful for the health that you do have, because there's always someone somewhere who is far off worse than what you are. So just be thankful for that. So that's what I want to say that. And I want to actually say also to those of you that support the channel, my moderators, I'm very thankful for you guys for holding the channel down. I see that my moderator Red is in here. I really do appreciate you being in here, Red. You here on Thanksgiving, still holding it down, moderating the channel, helping the channel out, making sure I don't get any, you know, community strikes, because we got people in here that may be trolling, doing the wrong thing, bringing negative attention to the channel, to where my channel can get a strike because of other folks in the channel. So Red, I appreciate you. I appreciate my other moderators, Fado, Non-Lethal, Frank Sack. Appreciate every last one of you. All of you guys that have supported my channel along the years, I greatly am thankful for every last one of you guys. All of you guys that share my videos, I'm so thankful for you guys. The message of this channel is not solely because of me. It's because of you guys. You guys are the ones that went out and told family members, hey, go watch Ty. Check out Modern Renaissance Man. You guys are the ones that showed up to my speaking events, taking pictures. And that's why I stick around like I do. I stay around so long, and I make sure that I talk to you guys. I take pictures with you guys, because I have so much gratitude for everything of all your support. Those of you that come and see me whenever I go to a speaking event, you driving in, you flying into these speaking events, I'm very thankful of that. And that's why I do what I do. That's why I tell you guys, hey, don't tell me, hey, I'm sorry to take up your time. No, don't say that. I'm thankful for you for showing up for the support. For everybody that paid to come to a speaking event or anything like that, or anybody that showed up to the free events, and I stood around and I talked with you, I'm thankful that you felt compelled enough to even want to come and share your story with me, to share anything that I've said to you to help you along the way, anything that I've done for you. I'm thankful for that as well. I'm thankful for you guys' support and watching my videos, giving the videos a thumbs up, sharing the videos, liking the videos, telling other family members about the videos. Very thankful for that, because guys, if it wasn't for that, I'm telling y'all right now, it's a good chance that a lot of individuals like myself that have channels like this and that actually go around and we talk about things that's going on in America. Look what we've done, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying, some of y'all, I'm just keeping it real. We won when it came to picking Trump. And I'm very thankful that America got on board and we did not fall for the fear mongering that the media pushed. I'm thankful we didn't fall for the rhetoric that the media pushed. I'm thankful that we didn't fall for the craziness that was with the DEI, with the LGBTQIA. I'm thankful for that stuff completely being destroyed based off of how we voted for this election. Now, when I mention those little words and those letters that I was just talking about, I'm not saying all those people are bad or all people involved in those things are bad, but I'm talking about the ones that deliberately pushed a rhetoric for nothing more than to destroy America. I'm thankful that America was able to see through all that bullcrap and voted that bullcrap out, because now, as y'all see, the turn of tides is happening. I'm thankful that America is wanting to get back on track. I'm thankful that America is wanting to put America first. Just thankful for that. So anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, again, make sure that you just take some time out. I mean, right now, after I end this video, each one of you guys can go to in your home, each one of you guys can go to your bathroom after I end this video and just go in there and just reflect. It can be anywhere you can find quiet. I'm telling you, anywhere that you can find quiet, you should go there and just sit and reflect and think. And just think about all the things that you can be thankful for. I'll guarantee you, your brain wants to solve problems, even if you don't want it to. One thing that's really fascinating about the brain is that the brain would want to solve problems whether you wanted to or not. So if you go sit in a quiet place and just say out loud, what am I thankful for? Watch what your brain does. Your brain is going to bring up all kinds of things, all kinds of people, all kinds of scenarios of what you can be thankful for. So anyway, folks, with that being said, I appreciate every last one of you guys being here. I hope you all have a very, very wonderful Thanksgiving. And I will see you guys later on. And with that being said, you guys all know how I do my videos and how I end it. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.